G'day, it's Travis from Perth, Western Australia. As you can see today we're down in Collie for the Speed Event Series on the 26th of November. We're running the long track. We've got two EG Civics going around with Andy in his green one and Aidan in the red Civic. So run data for both and we'll see which one ends out on top at the end of the day. So we just had like our practice session. So we'll just go see how we're going, pressures, we'll check the pressures, get a bit of data off and we'll see what sort of times we're going. But yeah, practice is done and then hopefully get some time lapse and see how we go. How's the pressures?
I shot up to, so it was only 27, 30, 31.
Yep.
So I'm going back to 26 rear, 28 front.
Yep.
It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll just check this right rear. Brakes, I'm still getting used to them. I don't rate the pads massively.
What pads you got in there at the moment?
Ferrado, is it called? Yeah, Ferrado DS Uno.
What's 5 out of 10 then?
That's when I put them in, 5th of November.
Oh, okay.
October.
Yeah, right.
I like to kind
Just put, like, strike the number of events that you've done on them, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
So you think you can just put dots?
So this would actually be event 1. I ran Jack's Hill with them, but I mean, just a couple of short starts. So this is actually event 1 then, so I we'll do that.
Yeah, so put dots and you just go. What me and Shane started doing as well, we've started actually taking the pads out and measuring the thickness so we can work out wear rates. Okay. So you know, if you do Collie whatever, and you're using this pad, we know that it's worn maybe 2 mil or whatever. Right. If you don't have any laps you've done. So
everything you read about these says, oh, you know, great for longevity and the last. I don't really care. The gentle on rotors. I want something a bit more aggressive. I need a bit more. I think I'm falling down on my braking a bit.
We can have a look at the last start.
Braking distance.
In February, we just look at basically how hard you're braking. That's the easiest way.
That there was solid red lights the entire time.
Yeah, so you're going solid there.
Yeah. I got my PB, which is weird, but I'm slower throughout all sectors.
Yeah.
So.
No, we'll have a look at the data and see how we go.
Cool, man.
I'll run down and see Aidan and see how he's getting on.
He's a steal it.
Oh, there he is. Oh, sweet.
I'll see, you know, if I beat him enough in the warm up.
Yeah, he's looking pretty smug, isn't he? No, looking depressed. I think you got him. What's the data say?
Oh, 116?
Oh, cool.
What did 120 then? Just
120? Yeah, it's solid, man.
Joe, do you want to turn your camera around to me, my screen? Yeah, turn your camera around to my screen, Trev.
I can't see shit. 118.47. Jeez.
It felt good, but I'm still red lights on every zone. I think it's braking. I just don't think I've got the edge like I used to.
Well, why is it red then? Like it should be a 119 that's in there.
Well, one.
I'll have a look anyway.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my best.
Just makes you drive faster if they're all red, eh?
Yeah, to drive quicker.
Yeah.
I was just, it's that typical sort of thing, you know, you want like, oh yeah, lap 3's good, yeah, I want lap 4, like, fuck, it's only a 3 lap race.
Yeah.
But no, that was good. But if he had a big, yeah, the camera will pick it up, a big dust cloud from Noel, as he had a little mini off.
Attention pits, Cosy Sorgiovanni and Lane Brandis, please come to race control. Cosy Sorgiovanni and Lane Brandis, please come to race control.
No, data logging. So basically, we've got a data logger in here, and it tracks mostly just your GPS, so it gives you your speed, cornering, G-force, that type of stuff, and then basically you just overlay all your different laps and you work out it's actually where to go faster. A bit of a database between Andy in his green one, and you got Aidan over in his red one, and basically you can see who's faster where and that sort of stuff. And then we've also got them hooked up, this one via OBD2 to the factory Honda ECU, and we can pull out the RPM. I don't have any oil, temperature or pressures, which is a bit unfortunate, but I get cooling temperature as well, so at least you can track all that. Aidan's got the Haltech in it, so you can actually go through and get everything out of the Haltech. So fuel pressure, so we did like a tuning day out at one road, and you put fuel in it, and the first thing you see is that it doesn't have enough fuel pressure.
So if there's not enough fuel in the tank to play the pressure. Okay.
So like in the starter, if there's not enough fuel, it won't obviously pump anything, and the pressure will just drop. So it should just flag that. And even with the tuning in the ECU, once you start losing fuel pressure, it starts pulling out all the time or whatever, because then it would run lean. We've also, we initially had it set up as well, just a bit of a shakedown, turn 4 as you go up the hill, the K series. A bit notorious of getting all the oil to the so you have to drop the fuel pressure.
Is it coming down because it's
no, you're going up the hill turn 4. So you go through the S's up turn 4. All the oil just goes out to the basically the.
Sorry, Trav, I didn't realise you were.
And then as you're coming around, because it's basically a giant left-hander.
It's quite long, so like
so on one side.
I think Aidan's doing about 115 around their minimum speed, which is huge. Most other cars are like 95. So turn 6 is usually the killer for most cars, especially Subarus. They usually turn 6, their 1.0 usually kills everything. So once you've got this set up, and you can log it and see just how far away you are.
How did it look?
I'm still trying to download it. I've done Aidan's.
How's you looking?
I haven't looked at it. I just downloaded it.
Good. Yeah, this is good.
The track crazy at all?
Dusty.
Dusty yesterday as well.
I had a couple of good runs yesterday.
What do you got, Kimo?
Yeah, big B700s front rear.
Oh, are they 778s or 700s?
700.
Yeah, but you got V78 on this one.
That's new tyre for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm bigger than I've ever run. 255 now. Yeah, 255, 40/70. Not a 40.
A 40 on the front.
Yeah, 40. And same tyre. 245, 45.
245, 45, R16. I even put like a little K20-20 now because you've got the head on it.
Yeah, it does, I can't tell.
You can't be competing against just ordinary.
It's certainly got a bit more torque out the corners now. So I'm quite happy to let it drop out of VTEC now, and then it just quickly crosses back in. They save a gear change, or save 2 gear changes. But they're all missing.
Fucking hell, eh?
There's no way to diagnose that car. Run to the manager of my own. But I don't. So if I just suck it up, and then we can tweak everything we want. How are we gonna know?
Fucking 30 metres. Whoa, fuck.
Either or. One data's just cheaper. Sorry?
Aidan's braking about 30 metres in the right-hander here, early.
Oh, is he? So what am I looking at?
So this one here, you're currently 7, you're red, so you're going past the 7Ks. Aidan's braking about, like, say 406. And then you'll keep going, and you're braking about, like, 130 something. So
Who's that? Ralph. Come here and have a look at this. So I know you're getting ready, just a quick 2 minutes while Trav talks you through a bit of it. So now he's just got the telemetry up, so he's looking at corner speeds, G speeds, everything between this car and the red car.
Yeah.
So I'm in red, he's in blue. And obviously, sorry, travel carry on now and tell you what he's looking at.
Yeah, so
what's he doing here?
need to look at the in-car footage to see where he's on the track. Because he is, for the turn 2, the right-hander, he's actually slowing down.
But you see this little step here in the blue, a tiny step in the red, so gear change.
Yeah.
It's that.
So he's like this corner here, he's going 124 down to...
You didn't change gears, he did.
No, I did. I'm just...
They quick, it didn't show up.
You can see the up here, you can see 1, 2 there.
You clearly see his gear changes, Romana just...
So which one's Max and which one's Checo? That's what we're looking at.
That's it.
So Max is red.
So then you can see then my terminal speed before braking, where I braked, how hard I braked, for how long I braked.
So this is, I think this is the first time Aidan's driven around here around Collie.
Yes, he did it once when his gearbox was fucked.
Yeah.
So this is his first.
So like instantly you can see just between the 2 cars going into that turn 3, 4,
Yeah,
I don't know.
the right.
I need to check the right-hander. He's just braking way too early and he's braking soft. You can see you're coming on the brakes and it's a lot more vertical. So you're hard on the brakes. If it's a lot more flat, it's just softer. So he's just finding his braking point there. So what we'll go through here is we'll go through the additional lap. So this should be, hopefully it's like his last lap or whatever he's got quicker. Yeah, that's his last lap. So we'll put up the other ones and see. But which corner's this one here? This is the map here. So
yeah, so then it tells him exactly where he is on the track.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
so pretty good. Pretty good in that corner.
Speed's here.
It's probably 6k slower there. Not too bad into up the bowling alley where you start turning left. You come down this hill.
What's he doing in here though? He's gone
soft.
He's gone right. He's slowed down and gone again.
So you can see here 20k's difference through here. So basically that's one area, that's another area. And that's probably, you can see here, where's this into the chicane. Yeah,
so he's just breaking down too hard.
You can see there's clear 3 areas. So that one there.
Oh, you got me there?
Yeah. Blue.
Nice like that corner. What corner's that one?
That must be the first corner. Yeah, that's breaking down for 11.
Yeah, into the last corner. Yeah. That's probably the most amount of time.
He enters that faster than me. That's here.
No, you're red here.
Oh, I'm red. Sorry, of course. I enter faster than him.
Fuck, do you want me to change this one to green? So you know you're the green car. You're the green.
It's kind of confusing.
And we'll make the
red car red.
Red car red. Red car.
There we go.
There we go. Now we got all those figs.
Now I'm green. Sure.
So
I told him in this one, line up right behind me and just follow me.
So like you're looking at the first stage into like you've already pulled ahead.
I was at 184.
118, 78.
Yeah, and I did 120.9. So you can see just getting down from the start down to that first corner, the right-hander. You're already 1.2 seconds up.
Did he change gear? You'll see roughly what gear he's into here. So the section just as he sort of crosses the start line, so it'll be this. Oh no, he's changing. See, I don't now. I go up into 4th and I just hold it the whole way.
Brake, I brake, I leave it in 4th, accelerate all the way down. Brake, leave it in 4th.
Oh no, I have to go 3rd.
No, I leave it, you know, well this is what Lee told me, and I gained like 1.5 seconds, that bottom section, it's not a 90-degree turn, it's 45-degree angle. Look at it as a 45, not as a 90. And
This one? He's on about
the bottom one, and I would brake, change from 4th to 3rd. He said, you're braking, you're changing down, what for? He says, you go down there, you brake, hit the car straight across on 45-degree angle, it's not 90. And then you swing it round, 4th still, flat out to the beginning of the bowling alley.
So we can't do that with these VTEC cars, we need to be over sort of 6,000 revs.
Oh, really?
That's where our power's at.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, my power's down, it kicks in at 3.5.
Oh no, we need to be 6,000.
Oh, okay.
Well, so just different driving styles.
Yeah.
They're different cars as well.
Yeah.
So I went out and drove your car, and I don't know what it crashed into 3-wheel drive, but I'd be pushing it way too hard.
Alright, let's just change the colours. So green car's green and the red car's red.
Yep.
So
Tom one, is this Tom one here?
Tom one, yep.
Yeah, one. Yeah.
So you can see the map down here.
Oh yes.
Yep. So you're braking early into turn 1, so if we just make this bigger. So about 8 metres compared to, say 15 metres later, you're braking into turn 1. And then obviously, I don't know, we need to see where you are on the track, but you can see you're slower, but then you're accelerating, and then through turn, the right-hander, you're just going slow again.
Yeah, I must, because I remember like I backed off.
Yep.
Still trying to figure out the grip.
Yeah, so we'll go through, this is your best lap, the third lap. So obviously you're going in slow, you're still trying to find your way into turn, fuck, I need to get these numbers correct, I can't remember.
4.
Don't pay attention to these numbers, let it be nothing. But yeah, that right-hander here. So down here.
Yeah.
They're coming down that way. Yep.
Oh, is that round the...
So the start finishes over here,
yeah.
and you're driving this way.
And that's what we're... Yeah.
So this is turn 1, turn 2. This is turn 3, sort of. So I think this one's classed as turn 4.
Yeah.
So
that's the bowling alley up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So you're braking at 4:05, and he's braking at about 4:25. So you're 20 metres later. I mean earlier than Andy there. So you just need to be more on it. I don't know how your brakes are feeling, but you're braking slower.
Yeah.
Yep. Not too bad going up here, like through like that sort of chicane, and then what's that, 4, 5, 6? You're all right. Initially, this turn 7 one's not too bad, but we need to get you on the camera and see how you're taking this corner down here, because you've sort of accelerated and then dipping, then accelerating, and then
That'll be me just getting on and off the throttle mid corner, trying to get a feel for it.
So I'll get the camera out of there and we'll have a look at the footage. But I'll probably just focus on that braking point there first, and then coming down to the chicane. So you come out the back straight, the right left chicane.
Yeah, the Andy's miles ahead braking.
Yeah. So where are you? Where's are you shifting before, or are you just sort of like?
Cool, man. Yeah,
so you sort of like what it looks like is you're on the power, and you sort of hesitate, and then you're like not here, and then back on the power, and then on the brakes. So you're braking say 1912 compared to say 1942, so 30 metres earlier, I would say, into that corner. And obviously Andy's a lot more speed going to that corner. Again, you've got like you're braking and then you're going too slow, so you're back on the power a bit, and then you're sort of matching him on the exit down here, and the last corner you're much the same. So cool. That's just fine tuning, but like turn 4, definitely need to work on that. Oh, another foot. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, there. How do you go there?
Yeah, that's better. 118.2.
Not bad.
Getting there. Yeah. I'm still like miles slow.
Oh man, we'll just keep working up to it, man. It's just another session. Just keep improving one or two corners each round, and we'll get there, man. Oh, how you going?
Good, thanks.
Kyle, nice to meet you, Kyle.
So Trav's the guy that does all this. So the logger that's in the car's Trav's.
All the computer stuff.
And he does all the telemetry, tells you what you're doing, what you're not doing, why you're doing it, everything. He'll show you. Is it slippery or what?
Getting closer.
I had to let him overtake me. I was fucking all over the place.
And he had a good fucking up there in front of you.
That's after I let him overtake me.
No,
I came down here, I was all over the place, and I'll move over. Next thing I'm on the wrong side of the road, so I just took my foot off the bed, he overtook me, which is fine, but fuck.
Have your tyre pressure's all good?
Yeah, I've just bloody put them back to 29.5 where they should be. I should drop them back to what they were.
I've not found, touch wood, I've not found it slippy yet.
Maybe I need to drop them a bit. Anyway.
Yeah, that was, so your logger indicated a 180.0. So definitely improved there.
Aidan's already into the 18s. Oh,
Is he?
Where is it, the camera off?
I know what Andy.
Go on.
I put more fuel in it.
Oh no! Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, well, he sat on me that time, so he just
Followed you?
Yeah. I don't want him to do it too much though, because he'll fucking beat me.
That's it, just one lap and that's it.
Well, that's my first time now, so I've got a time on the board for the day.
Yep.
Aidan should walk me. Better suspension, better set up car. 48 horsepower. Well, mine's a up down, so it's actually a bit more than that. But it's anybody's on the day.
Still gotta drive it, don't you?
I'm happy now. If I can just go another 0.1 to 17.9, I'd be fucking ecstatic.
That's much better fall than you, man.
Yeah.
Because I can follow
Follow me line.
Because if I follow something like that, it's got loads of horsepower, but it's slow in the corners.
Yeah.
But this is pretty, like, yeah.
I mean, you're pretty even there.
Yeah, you're pretty.
I thought I was going to get me up the hill here. And I was like, oh, he's not much.
Nah,
But
just
you
my exit speeds will be so much slower than yours. I'll get used to it.
Told you it was only a matter of time.
Fuck yeah.
High 17, is it? 9?
79.3.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just into it, but that's good enough.
You still get, I reckon you can get to at least 17.7. Because look at this morning, you had your first session, the first half a lap, I think you were 0.5 up. And then in the afternoon, you're 0.5 up the other way.
Yeah, okay.
So like there's definitely time in it. So
the timer showed this time that my first and second lap was slower than every other lap I've done, but my last one was good. So I think the tyres are just coming up again a little bit.
Yep.
So I'm hoping the next one will be, provided I'm not fucking it up, should be.
So do you think the temperatures is coming up on the front or the rear, or?
They didn't come up at all that time.
Yeah. So does that mean just on the outlap you need to work the tyres more?
Yeah, I think so. 28, 26, and I've come back in now, still exactly the same. But every other time throughout the day they've been going up 3 or 4 pounds. So.
Yeah, right. And that's even after lunch as well.
Yeah, first one out, so I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah.
That was a good run, that.
Yeah, 117,924.
Was it enough to get no?
Yes. I think he only ran a 118.
So you know, can't hide from that soft.
No.
Man, he's trying now as well, bless him.
Bless his little cotton socks.
He's a good driver, man. It's just his car favours this track.
118, 160 he did.
He's getting there.
Speaking of the devil, he shall appeal.
Cool. Fucking sick, man.
You are right on my trumpet now.
Good job, man. Well done on the 17.
Yeah, I got it finally, man. I don't know if I've got a lot more in it. I'm pushing.
You're definitely chomping me through. I've been too much of a pussy through after the bowling alley and through down into the fucking.
Well, that tight rise.
That's where you're chomping me because I'm watching you in my rear vision mirror. You're close there.
Okay.
But then I was starting to pull back around
Everything else.
the back part of the
The
track.
whole rest of it.
But then through bowling alley and through there.
I think it's been
I
great.
think you're even getting me through that S before we hit that left before the bowling alley as well.
Braking in quick corners, like.
Yeah.
It's the wise.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Because it's not bad.
I'm just a little bit ahead of you now. Just did an 118.
Yeah, I did 18.23. Better.
You did 18.
Said it could do it.
0.23, yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, right.
What do you think you're going to time?
Braking later.
Just more balls?
Braking later. I've just not had confidence in these brakes all day, but this
Yeah.
lap is the first. You know when certain brake pads start to sort of make a thundering noise, you're braking real hard, like they're actually starting to finally do that. So
Yeah.
I can't explain it any better than that.
Hopefully we can hear it on the audio.
But I think it's just braking later.
Yeah.
Maybe I carried a little more speed through into one, sorry. Maybe. But I'd like to see Aidan's footage because
So Red's your faster one, Green's the one before. So actually Red's faster than it. Yeah, Red's faster, so you're actually slower.
I'm slower out of that corner up there.
Yeah.
Slower out, while speed all the way up the straight.
Into that, I think we'll call this one turn 4, are we? So that's the start straight here, that's the left, right, down here.
Yeah.
So you're 0.2 before you get into this corner here. So you're actually, you start clawing it back from this point onwards. So you're going faster.
Quite even.
Well, there is time that you've gained, even if it's marginal. So, man, maybe 1 kilometre here and there, but it adds up. That's 1 kilometre, 1 kilometre,
What a difference
1
here.
kilometre. Yeah.
That's actually.
So Red, did you attack that curb more? Did you change your line into?
I do exactly what you told me to do.
That's that difference there. So you're slower coming out here, but you don't lose too much top end. Like you still get the same top speed at the end.
Yeah.
So if you look at say this point here, so you're the green one. So you're slightly the red one. More, say session 3, you are faster at 0.25. But when you come out of here into the braking for the chicane, you've gone to say 0.9. So pretty much 0 to 0.9.
So what went better for? I mean, is this at this point here, this transition there?
Yeah, so you can see like send it over the curb, you gain a bunch of time. So you go from say 0.05 to 0.3, just getting into that corner. But obviously that's compromised your exit. So that's why
Work on it.
that's where it dips out. So if you can get the same exit out that corner, which you can't because it's tighter. If you can improve that exit, man, you've gained a bunch of time.
Shit, yeah, right, that's huge.
Yeah, so pretty much all you're looking is this time before you get into the corner, which is say 0.04 to the braking point. It's 1/20th of a second, but there's a bit of time.
On that sector there on 13, I've done something wrong there.
So the red one, you've just come out of it faster.
Oh, which is good. Oh, that's a chicane. Sorry, right.
Yeah, that's the chicane. So the session 2 was quicker into it, but then
This
slower
one's
out.
faster out.
But even like you look at your exit speed,
Oh, a couple of K.
your third session's actually slower out of there.
Right, of
By
course.
2Ks.
So terminal speed on this straight down here, pre-chicane?
Yeah, 180 I think. Is that what it's maxed out as?
A bit more. 181.
Yeah.
181. Yeah, that's
So you may have been braking a little bit later there. Oh, I can't tell.
There's nothing in
It's maybe 2 meters or so.
it. Yeah, okay.
But
I got it to lock in the rear when I turned in for that one, so I knew I was on it more.
yeah, so you did sort of slow it in on the inside. So it's a 5k difference on the entry, and 5k's the opposite way.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I came in even a couple of k's better.
Yeah. I think if you can really like get this shrunk down, even if you get like an extra couple of k's through that corner, man, you're gonna gain it all here.
Awesome. Let's work on that right hander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
So
good
bigger.
this is where it works. I don't know. I think that was good, and he can say this is where it's not good or this is where it's good. Simple as that. Because what they first started doing a year ago is maybe give me 1 or 2 corners to work on. You're slow braking in here, do this. So I'll do that there and there. Come in, check it, be quicker. Now go and do that. You know? So the numbers work, honestly. And I don't have a clue what he's showing me.
So you can see here Shane is the blue one.
Oh wow.
Shit tons more speed in.
Wow.
So if I just so make you, this is your green car now, your best lap.
Oh,
So the B series,
Yeah.
unfortunately, a lot less power. You can see in the straights here.
Yep.
So you got a difference of what's that, 15 k's here, fucking probably like 30 k's here maybe.
Oh shit.
25, yeah.
But Shane's corner, so you were in Shane's car?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've witnessed that.
Yeah. So you can see. I need to double check that all these things are the same spot, but
So what you need to imagine his suspension and tyre setup, this power and torque, it would just be fast, which is what his next car is going to be.
and Shane's very soft on the brakes. So you see when he brakes into a corner right here, he feathers off it, so he doesn't hit it as hard as everyone else.
Yeah.
But he brakes more into the corner.
Yeah.
So he has more grip on the front, so he can maintain that corner speed.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that this time.
Yeah.
It's shocking to see the difference in the power though, isn't it, there,
Yeah.
simply?
So like, rather than punching it into the corner, he sort of holds it
Trail
through.
braking it, yeah.
Trail brake here, you get more grip on the front, therefore more traction essentially. So.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man. Is it right to this up or this is some flashing?
Yeah. So like you can see this section here, like compromises the exit, but you're quite limited with your top speed there anyway, going to that chicane, so it doesn't matter like if you get a good exit out, or you think you get a good exit out, or if you absolutely send it and get a pretty ordinary exit out, you're only going to get like at the end you're about 178, 180 anyway until you hit the brakes.
Yeah.
So you might as well send it in early, go through those left hand corners, jump that curb, and then compromise the exit, but you still accelerate. So
On the chicane here.
no, it's got down the hill.
Oh, sorry, that tight, yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see, I don't know, were you sort of sitting mid-track when you come to the right-hander, or?
Yeah, so I think I was sort of mid-track, but then I just did what you said and just went straight for it. I trialled it once in second, once in third, so obviously this should be able to tell you which was which. I think the faster one was me downshifting for second, as I'm sort of straight lining at it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Haltech, man, I can get the actual gear stuff on here, so I can show you, I haven't downloaded,
you'll see it in the footage though, you'll be able to overlay that
oh
a bit,
yeah,
I guess.
on the videos, but like, shit, I want to see that. Let me just check all the profile. Too many fucking channels on.
So did I get Aidan again? Did you have a bit of a steady? You looked a bit out of unstuck there a couple of times. I'll see in a minute, see if we did two, I might do.
Yeah.
Is
Oh shit, I did not save this, you idiot. Oh well.
so,
This is you and Shane. So Shane definitely carries a lot more corner speed. So this one here, big gap here of 20 kilometres going into this corner. So that's turn 4, you can carry a lot more speed into it. And then this is probably that area where we've got all those lefts up here.
Yeah, where I'm hesitating.
So he's like 10k's up there.
Yeah.
I would say just try and send it as quick as you can into that corner and just compromise that right-hander onto the back straight. Because looking at Andy's data, it doesn't matter if he gets a good run out of it or if it's slightly compromised, he still gets only like 178, 180.
Yeah, got you.
So, but you can see, yeah, that sort of jump there, you're sort of accelerating off, on, whatever. So, just this area here. So, I'm just going to try a few different things, see how it works with the car. I don't know if your car, when you come around it, like, does the car sort of step out a bit at all, or is it quite planted in the rear?
No, it's fairly planted. There was one point where it kind of felt like it wanted to step out, and I just dragged the brake at the same time, and that always seems to straighten things up.
Because you always talk about, like, with the front wheel drive cars, you want the rear to at least rotate a little bit, and you use the accelerator to pull you through the corner.
Yeah.
So at least get it rotating, so you're pulling in the right direction.
Plain and simple, I just need to brave around there, just keep it.
Yeah, just keep working up to it, man. So, but we've got one more session, man. It's going to be hard, but
I'm good to go.
If you don't fuck up that last corner,
and
we
get a nice clear run.
Exit up that bowling alley.
Yep.
You'll do all 17, man. That's there.
Lovely. It would be lovely.
It's not bad out for the sort of first time down in Collie.
Nah, not too
just
bad
being
at
out of 17.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. So that's the end of the third session, quite eventful. We had Aidan and Andy with some new PBs, with Andy pushing down to the lower limits of the 117s and Aidan just sneaking into the higher 117s, so well done for those guys. A few other competitors had a couple of car issues, so we had the Skyline drop a whole bunch of oil and a couple of holes through the block through the chicane in corners 11 and 12. We've had the Evo lose a wheel that turns somewhere between like 7, 8 or 9 where the left-handers are, and we had the AMG suspected like turbo failure coming through the start finish line into turn 1 with a lot of white smoke. But yeah, for the Honda boys, well done with some new PBs. I'll have to have a look at the data and see how we can make them go into the 116s. Cheers.
No, I nearly came off because I hit John. I was like, shit, that? Yeah. And then, yeah, I was right behind Noel and his car just went doof.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Turbo's just blown up.
What was it?
Turbo's blown up.
It's leaked something now. Like he's leaking fuel or something.
The turbo's blown up.
Yeah. Also oil.
And it's just blown out the back and where your bumper's got fire.
I saw the fire because I was right behind. I was like, fuck, I better slow down. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't see, and I was like, fuck, it's same again. Is he off? Is he not off?
He took the flag.
Down there. That chicane is.
The whole lot.
You see me? I hit it
off.
Yeah.
I hit it and it just went, oh, wrong way.
He's lost like a good all the fizz oil. The
Yeah,
whole lot.
there's a strip
and
of oil
actually
that
came.
wide through the chicane, right in the line.
Somebody else is it? Aidan lost a wheel.
No.
No, Evo.
No, the
The
Evo.
the black Subaru.
No, the black
Evo.
Evo. Staggle.
Evo, sorry.
Staggle. Bill. Staggle's lost a wheel.
I nearly hit his wheel. Came round the corner, just missed the flag, saw the flag, like fuck, and then it rolled in front of me, the wheel. And he was on the barrier in the right. One lap.
Oh, so it wasn't.
It's gone off with everything.
Yeah, 3 of them come. So it wasn't him who was on fire. He was
else at number 26.
Andy Thomas.
So we had two 26s on.
You're 926.
What'd you get? 17-1.
Fucking first time, man. 117.1.
Jeez.
I was pushed on,
You're
man.
gonna be in the 116s in no time, man.
Well, brilliant. So the first 3 sectors of the first 3
8th and 9th.
the first 3 sectors of lap 3, I was 3 laps up, 3 up as well. And the red flag. I was like, man, I'm fucking booking.
You got a 116 in this.
Across the line.
So I came down around that corner, just clocked the flag, and I was like, oh, yellow right, I'll jump on it. And then the wheel from that Evo rolled. I locked up. The wheel rolled in front of me.
I watched it because I was behind you and
Did you see all the chaos?
because it all happened at once. The wheel, like I avoided the wheel because the wheel rolled in front of me. I avoided the wheel, and then I seen the oil from Lane.
But I didn't see the oil.
I seen the oil from Lane,
me.
and then coming in here, the place is on fire.